Pennsylvania, the birthplace of ECW. Joey Styles at ringside with Taz to call the action.
If my heart had a soft spot, I'd be in Philly, no doubt.
That's very sensitive of you, partner. I'm sure the superstars of ECW are going to give it their all for these hardcore Philadelphia fans. And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man.
Oh boy, looks like someone's moving up in the world.
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm, you don't win a match by torturing your opponent like that.
Technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
I'm always partial to Taz is gonna. You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
I'm sure this superstar would argue the benefits of feeding off of the audience.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
All I see is a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
I think he's gonna fly.
What a reversal! This capacity crowd definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great, but it's not gonna win the match.
Didn't it give you a run?
You gotta be careful when you're going up there. Uh-oh, here it comes.
The world's strongest slam. Talk about power.
They sacrificed
He's just radiating confidence, and he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks kind of overconfident, if you ask me. He could end up, you know, biting him on the you-know-where and you-know-what, or you-know-something, or you get... I love watching Mark Henry go to work in that ring. And there is no one else in this business that has the power and strength to pick his opponent apart like Henry.
You say it like it's a good...
He can taunt all he wants, but if it costs him the match, his opponent will have the last laugh.
I think he's willing to risk that to add a little extra excitement to tonight's match.
One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing anything you want.
That's true. The world's strongest man is a terrifying individual, and he is certainly capable of seriously injuring his opponents.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing? How many times do I have to say it there, Charlie? This is not ballet.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
There is no doubt in my mind that Mark Henry is really the world's strongest man. The power of this guy is absolutely incredible.
It's downright scary is what it is. We've seen Mark Henry absolutely physically destroy his opponents, and I hope we're not going to see more of the same tonight.
Look, anyone who gets in the ring with Mark Henry knows exactly what to expect. And if they're dumb enough to do it, that's their problem, amigo.
I don't use the word evil lightly, but that's what comes to mind when I see the delight Mark Henry takes in destroying his fellow superstars.
Oh man, head first, right into the steps. Did you hear that?
Yes, and I can name that tune in one note. That's Intense Pain in F minor. He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You know something? I'm not really sure if he can spare it.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee. Looks like they've come in here and stepped up their game.
Yet, but the ladder of success goes both ways. the losing side, that means a trip downward. I think everyone's gonna leave the arena with a smile on their face.
Not everyone. Remember, someone's gotta lose, and losing's not fun.
Good point. That's the price you pay to be a superstar.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. Hey, you ever thought about becoming a wrestler, or what they call in this company, an in-ring competitor?
Considering the fact that I'm afraid of my wife, I haven't really thought about it that much.
I don't know, man. You'd be tough to catch in that ring. Kind of like a greased up... Holy cow! He just stole this guy's finisher. That takes some guts.
There's the pin! Get his opponent kick out!
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
I don't get it. Why not go in for the kill?
I think this superstar has a game plan and is determined to stick to it.
That's all well and good, but what you think up in the locker room and what happens in the match are two different things.
He could pin his opponent right here. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Whoa, calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
What do you like most about the superstars in there right now?
They don't have an ounce of quit in them. You have competitors that are determined on squaring off. You know it's on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it. That would be a really good time to start wearing down a body part. I say go for the leg.
Sound like a manager. You ever considered that career path?
Nah, I'd be too tempted to jump in that ring and start choking people out.
I think it's time to bring out the heavy firepower.
These superstars got it in them to cause a lot of like you, this is not gonna be pretty.
It sure isn't. The world's strongest slam connects. Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until this match is over.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all...
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
If you can please your fans on the way to a victory, then more power to you.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Do I detect a tinge of jealousy? Maybe you didn't always get that kind of reaction from the audience. Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder why I got heat was to be stuck with you.
He's going for the pin! This could be it! It looks like there's a beating of the minds going on in there right now. Get it? Beating of the minds?
Beating of the minds. I like that. In fact, consider that line stolen.
Hey, I'm throwing a flag for gimmick infringement.
Calm down. It's not like I shouted, "Oh my God!" Oh, that's really an innovative...
I think we know what he's going for here.
We sure do. And there it is, the world's strongest slam.
This has been a roller coaster of a night, hasn't it?
Yeah, except for the fact that you haven't gotten motion sickness. He could have the pin right here.
I don't remember the last time I was so excited about a match.
I hear you. Electricity is in the air, and these superstars are doing everything they can to honestly.
I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the chain for sure, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait to see how it ends.
It sure was a long, strange trip to get these superstars to square off like this.
No doubt, the shortest distance between 2 points may be a straight line, but I find this way more entertaining.
I'm with you, partner. And now they're here to put on a great show for all of us.
I gotta tell you, I was so pumped up about this match, I hardly slept last night.
Are you sure your own snoring didn't keep waking you up?
Hey, I don't snore.
Wait a minute, you forget I've been on planes with you. Either you were snoring, or you swallowed a chainsaw in catering. He's climbing the turnbuckles. Will this pay off? There is no love lost in that ring tonight. He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
These guys are tough to figure out. What are they doing?
I think that's the point. If you're unpredictable, you can catch your opponent off guard.
You may be. Boom! Gotcha! I guess you're right, jerk.
Thanks for proving my point. Looks like I'll need to change my pants during the next commercial break. Here's the cover!
These superstars are like machines in there. Machines, I say.
I'm sure that means a lot to them, coming from the human suplex machine.
What can I say? It takes one to know one. Man, this match kind of makes me miss competing in the ring myself. This could be 3 right here.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Nix, what's your favorite hardcore weapon?
Here is your winner, Maria.